had an amazing week as usual. Now I am back out riding, and I'm riding the bike that I recently built, the Dirt Jumper. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put it up on one of these corners here, but go check it out. This is my parts bin build. I've wanted a Dirt Jumper for a while, ever since I built my Dirt Jumper as a trials bike, and now I'm at Unit 23 to find out how it rides. With me at the minute, because there's going to be a few more riders joining it, is Fraser Hand, who had an appearance in my World's Hardest Trail building video, which that'll get done eventually, don't worry, I will ride that. I haven't shown you his riding yet, but I want to, because he is insanely good. How old are you? 16. He's 16, and the size of the airs he does are insane. So I'm keen to get myself riding this thing, see if I can get used to it, but also I want to show you how good some of the local talent is.
I don't know, I'm told that I go really high, but...
Well, from what I've just seen, these girders up there could become an issue for you pretty soon if you get any higher. It's insane. That is some height, dude.
Cheers.
I've done a few laps on the bike, and I'm certainly feeling way more comfortable on it than the BMX, but Fraser kind of height that's going to be beyond me. I'm going to put that out there right now. That's insane, dude.
Is that my YouTube video?
Might be.
What's your name?
Andy Clarkson.
Yeah.
You heard the channel?
Yeah.
Ah, cool, man. Put it there. That's the best reaction I've had to my name ever. What frame are you riding, Fraser?
It's a Saracen ALX custom, all reverse stuff.
Oh, another reverse plug.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, man. You certainly can ride it. So I came here on the BMX, and I barely even dared to drop in. Let's see what I can do on the big wheels. Definitely prefer the bigger wheels. Way better. Where'd that come from?
Yeah, I just decided as I was going over the spine.
Nice manager, sweet.
Yeah,
so Fraser and I have come through to the other hall, and actually, being totally transparent, this is a week after we were in the bowl, because we came and rode here last week, super busy, loads of mountain bikers, which was great, but I did lend my camera to someone, I've forgotten your name. Thanks so much for offering to film and to filming, but the footage was pretty shaky, so there wasn't actually that much that was usable, which is a bit of a shame. So it's a new day, fresh day, we're both a bit fresher, we're going to hit some jump lines here. I'm going to see if I can put a bit of oomph into this bike and try and get some height, maybe learn some tricks, and Fraser's going to show us some really rad stuff as well. And then maybe we'll end up riding some of the new stuff and some of the street stuff as well. The night is young. Right, what have you got for us?
Couple hander.
Alright, nice.
On the last.
Good extension.
Yeah. We got a case on that third.
Yeah, nice. So this is a week after I first rode this bike, and there's a couple of things, real slight things that have changed on it. Mainly, I've lowered the stem by 10 mil because it was pretty high. That's one thing I mentioned I might do. The other thing is I pumped up the fork loads. I put like 200 PSI in it. Because last time I was here, I pretty much just had the fork locked out and it's kind of just behaving a little bit weird. With those two changes, the bike feels amazing, and I've just done a couple of warm-ups. I'm already going bigger than I was last week. So let's try a trick. I'm gonna go for a nice dipped toboggan. Wish me luck. Here it goes. Transfer. Shapes. Whoa. don't know whether it's the geometry of this bike or having a slightly higher seat, but this thing toboggans like an absolute beast. It feels so nice, so stable. I've only had a short ride on it, but I'm loving it. Right, we need to learn some other tricks.
Tuck no hander.
Tuck no. I've done them in the past. I'm feeling confident. Way more confident than on the BMX.
I think it's my favourite trick, a tuck no.
Yeah, well it shows. That last one you did was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Don't think I could even put my hands in that position. Bit of tuck no hander practice. Had some top tips from Fraser.
Just like that.
Wasn't going fast enough at the start. That's really scary.
Try and get into a tuck and just take your fingers off.
I've got one hand off. But I'm going to hold back my expectations a little bit. I'm not going to go for like a full eagle spread.
Yeah,
if I can just take my hands off, I'll be happy with that.
Oh, I saw them off.
They were floaty.
Oh yeah, no, that was definitely a tuck no.
They were off.
You have to do one more. 3 in a row, you're a pro.
Alright, oh Christ. Right, spins are scary, so let's see if I can spin this bike. 360 attempt, here I come. Right. Come on, 360. I was begging for that to come around then. Go. Go. That was better.
Really good.
Well, I'll tell you what everyone, this bike 360 is the nicest of pretty much any bike I've ever built before. My Hex, which I normally ride in skate parks, yeah, it isn't a dirt jump bike, but it is a bike I'm used to, so I can 360 these jumps, but I don't think any of the 360s I've ever done before were as nice as that one I just did. I need to watch the footage back, but certainly it felt like the best one I've ever done.
Looked really smooth.
Cheers man, stoked with that. Yeah, this bike's awesome.
I'll back you up.
Alright, knack knack. Oh yeah. Dude, nice.
First one of the day.
Sick. So I've done a 360. Definitely going to work on those because I feel I could push the shape a little bit more. But before I do that, I want to try a flip. Let's see how this bike feels with those. Let's do this. I think that's the smoothest flip I've ever done in my life.
Didn't even hear the landing. So I'm trying to know if it can, but my cranks like are quite easy to spin. So it can make it hard to like catch pedals. Oh, little small one. Right, here we go. Big no flip cat.
Yo! Good work, dude.
I'd say that was like 85%.
Alright. Yeah, airing that thing, that's pretty nuts. Fair play. Murray,
It wasn't a funeral hand.
if someone wanted to get a pretty nice bike, including maybe a dirt jump bike, where should they go?
Pedal to the metal.
And where would you find that?
Broxburn.
And who owns that?
Me. And Fraser rides for it.
Very good shop.
This one. Very good.
recommend.
You got one good.
Doesn't give any pop. That'll do, pig. That'll do. One thing I'm interested to see is whether I can do this wall ride to 180, which I was trying on the BMX and came close to pulling but couldn't quite do it. Now the main issue was the gear ratio is way harder than I'm used to, and I find it really hard to roll out Fakie. Now this bike also has a hard gear ratio, and in theory the bigger bike should make this harder as well. But it's a size I'm more used to, so will that actually make it easier for me? I'm going to give it a few tries and find out. I'll do a Fakie first, just to get used to the ratio.
Yo.
Okay, so after that first try, I'd be pretty stoked. Almost. I'm really scared of just sliding out and just smacking into that. But definitely preferring the bigger wheels for this, even if it meant to be harder. Not quite. Why is this making me crash so hard?
There you go, that was much better though. Oh, I thought that was the one.
That was the gear ratio that got me then.
Oh, that was
Can't
the
ride hard gears, Fakie.
There you go. Yes. Yo.
I crashed way more times than I expected with that, but yeah, I can ride this better than the BMX. It's official. Alright, Fraser, seeing how I've been pushing my riding, getting out of my comfort zone, you say you haven't really done Fakie wall rides before, so let's see one on here. Go on. That's really scary. You're young, you'll bounce. There we go. And you learn.
Thank you for making me do that.
both pushing our comfort zones.
Yeah.
Fair play. How about this wall ride you're talking about?
This one here.
Well, the battery ran out at the skate park, so here's my outro. The conclusion is, yes, I definitely prefer bigger wheels, and to be honest, that's no big surprise considering I've been riding 26-inch wheels pretty much all my life. Little stint of a few years on the arcade on 24-inch wheels, but that's as small as I've gone. This bike has turned out way better than I expected considering it's a parts bin build, but I guess the parts are all pretty quality. I mean, it's a pretty decent parts bin when it's a Chris King hub on light bicycle carbon rim, isn't it? Dirt Jump Geo is definitely more forgiving than Trials Geo, especially because it's got a slacker head angle, lower bottom bracket, a little bit more stable at speed and in the air, and yeah, this thing jumps like a dream. Landed a few tricks that I've not done for years, definitely got some work to do, get those tuck no handers out like that, get those 360s properly dipped, and maybe learn a few other jibs as well. Bar spins are definitely something I want to get on this bike. Huge thanks to everyone at Unit for letting me ride there and being good company and holding the camera and being inspiring. There's lots of good riding going down, lots of good guys, lots of inspiration. I'd love to know what you thought of this video, what you thought of this bike, and I'll catch you next time. So have an amazing week, everyone. See you then. Bye bye.